UTT, the Travel MC here. Just wanted to share some information. I looked at a stream last night, and it's pretty interesting. Some fellow YouTubers that I follow, and I've actually met one of them in person. Topic they covered was transactions from dollars to pesos, and to me that's very interesting. When you're just ATM machines out of the country, you definitely must know to decline the charges of US and accept the peso currency and let your bank handle the rest, because if you don't do so, you are going to get burned. I found that out pretty early. I was coached and consulted on that pretty early enough where I could actually save my rear end. So by me doing so, I made out. And that's why I was telling you guys about, certain countries like Brazil and Colombia, how you'll have Uber ride shares such as Uber, where they'll charge you like $2-3 a ride, maybe 5 tops. And if you don't, usually if you do it that way, they do the currency throughout the US. They don't give you an option to pick, and that's actually a good thing, because when you go to the ATM machine, you must pick. And when you pick, you can get burned. So do not pick US charges at the ATM machine. That way you get charged twice. What you do is you take the peso charge, let them handle the currency exchange. I wanted to give you a summary on this stream, so just give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and do a pickup and enjoy the summary, because I created one for you guys. So just let me know what you guys think about the summary. It's coming right up. Check it out.
I did some sightseeing, met local family, cook, invite me in. Transpired before my night began. Space Dolce Vita, some spots I might be in. Yeah, avoid night crawlers and the stragglers. Got scope pole, they drug and robbing travelers. Price the girl dopamine for life.
Proud title: The Currency Trap: What No One Tells You About Money Exchanges Abroad, by UT, the Travel MC. When you land in Colombia or Brazil, or somewhere along the dreamy streets of Europe, there's a buzz in the air, the scent of adventure. But before you can order your first bandeja paisa or sip vino verde overlooking a vineyard, there's one shadowy figure you're bound to meet: the currency exchange hustle. Most tourists don't even realize it's happening. You step off the plane, follow the signs with the cute dollar symbol, and hand over your hard-earned cash. The sign says, "No commission," or "Best rate guaranteed," and you smile thinking you made a smart move. But what they don't tell you is this: accepting the fee up front is often cheaper than taking it on the back end. Let me break that down. The front end versus back end exchange game. Let's say you convert $500 into Colombian pesos at the airport. They give you a less than ideal rate, and there's a small fee baked in, or you're good for the trip. You spend the money, go home, end of story. Now let's imagine you don't spend it all. You bring 400,000 pesos back home and try to reconvert it. This is where the trap springs shut. Back-end exchanges are brutal. They hit you with a worse rate, additional fees, or flat out refuse to convert small or non-major currencies. That leftover money becomes almost useless. You thought you were saving money avoiding upfront fees, but instead, you got penalized twice, once going in and once coming out. Smart travel rule number 1: plan your spend, limit your loss. Exchange only what you think you'll need on the ground, and don't cross a threshold where a fee might kick in. Let the local know that you've made a plan and you'll use your pesos to purchase local goods or services. You can get a better rate, less commission, and pay less fees. Smart travel rule number 2: never negotiate a fee when in a hurry. You have the power. Don't let the hustle put you in the red.
YouTube, what up? UTT, Travel MC. Like, share, subscribe.
All right. So with that being said, one thing I will suggest is, I've been told this over the years, is get a Charles Schwab brokerage account. A debit card comes with it. Good friend Scholar, I first got the scoop from him. You won't have to pay any fees internationally. So I believe in Schwab, and I also believe when you're out and about, when you swipe, you purchase in peso, never use the US dollar. let Schwab do the conversion. You don't do the conversion yourself. To me, this is very important. I didn't have to learn the hard way because I was consulted, and I took information and I executed it to the fullest. And this is probably the reason why I never got burned with the exchanges, and I only take out what I need. That's where I stand with everything as far as the exchange situation. One thing I can say, I got some credit unions and they charge fees. I believe I think Bank of America charges a fee. If I look back, so I try to use everything with Schwab. Schwab does like a reimbursement, I believe, but I know Schwab, you can definitely use Schwab. Schwab is the way to go. I heard the Navy Federal was another good one. Is it Navy Federal? I believe it is Navy Federal, but I know Schwab. Definitely get Schwab if you're going to be international. I try to do more with my card than I do with cash. I mean, I only get cash as needed, but I try to do majority of my purchases with the card. So that's where I stand with everything, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, this is your boy UTT, the Traveling C. And if you feel like supporting me even more, besides like, sharing, and subscribing, please join the Patreon. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, see ya.
Yeah, that's what I told the alligator. After wild crocodile response, I got it from a waiter. Love a smile, 85% is what I paid her. Gave me phone number and a couple weeks began a date her. Had a nice mama, life itself was never greater. So fine, hotter than the land masses by equator. No chance at all the time, now like Will and Jada. In a circle, had a mole, got taken down because of traitor. Tossed me in a hole, they put me on administrator. Some gave it nickname, call it shoe or maybe crater. Catalog I put in order for TV. While I waited out, I just work on my EP. Souvenir later, put it on CD. On sleep, provide code to download MP3. Housing unit over, never was leasing. For the skatey cat, checking and put on PC. Get away sometime.
Ciao, ciao.
Get away sometime.
Adios.
Get away sometime.
Ciao, ciao.
Get away sometime.
Adios.
Traveling since I took a trip to Cartagena. Mark calendar of the day, put in my daily planner. Pick cousin up who resided in Savannah. 3.5 hour trip to Departure in Atlanta. Book United, how I go up in the friendly sky. Once economy, now first class the way I fly. Airplane mode till the moment I arrive.